Hello, I'm Steve Messinio, President and CEO of the Marlboro Regional Chamber of Commerce, here with another Chamber Spotlight video. And today I'm very pleased to have Michelle Grasso, owner of Synergy Wellness in Hudson. Michelle's been a member with us for a long time, and appreciate you coming back to the show here and sharing what's going on, sharing some information on what's going on at Synergy. So yeah. I'll let you take the show here.
All right, thanks, Steve. Thanks for having me. Always great to be here. Love to share a little bit about what's happening at Synergy. We have really a wide range of traditional and holistic services. Our biggest area of interest is our mental health counseling services. We also we see acupuncture patients. We take insurance for both of those.
That's excellent.
We offer massage and body work, all types of traditional and myofascial and deep tissue cupping massages and energy and body work. We also do offer a range of holistic healthcare, including functional medicine and lifestyle medicine. And we have a yoga studio with a wonderful yoga and meditation schedule, 21 classes a week for a wide range of beginner to more power-focused classes. And we recently just launched really what I think brings it all together, a wonderful program for workplace wellness.
Oh, excellent. Tell us a little bit more about that. What's how does that work in terms of getting out to the businesses and getting them to utilize your services?
Yeah, sure. Well, we really believe that the expertise that we have on our team is something we want to, we do a lot to share within Synergy, and we want to really bring that out to the community, to companies of all sizes, small, medium, large. We're working with some businesses now, with leaders of the companies, with employees of the companies, and really what the framework of workplace wellness is contains a number of elements. We do a lot of group and individual coaching around lifestyle, the pillars of wellness, look at emotional well-being, work-life balance, how are we moving, how are we connecting, how's our nutrition, how are we sleeping, bringing on-site massage if folks would like that, as well as doing some digital tracking if people want to look at how much they're walking or sleeping, and some on-site or virtual. A lot of this is on-site and virtual, so it's very flexible.
When you say on-site at the workplace?
On-site at the workplace, or much of it can be virtual. Lunch and Learns, sort of these educational forums, 1 or 2 hours based on topics of interest. We have a number of topics in which we have expertise on, but we can also design topics based on organizations' interest. And really what's key here is working closely and collaboratively to assess needs. If companies or leaders are not necessarily sure of what they are looking for, sometimes they know right out the get-go what the concerns are. And then sometimes they might need a little assistance assessing that with the employees and the organization as a whole.
So when you talk about the companies that you want to work with, what are they in terms of size, location, region, that type of thing? Tell us a little bit what type of companies you're looking to work with on, in terms of rolling out this workplace wellness program.
Well, wellness, as you know, does not discriminate. So we'll work with any organization where they feel that wellness matters.
Okay.
I think it often starts with the leaders and the managers who, we want to make sure have the support that they need to also walk the talk with their employees. So geographically, I would say New England is our area of interest. Company size, I would say ranging from 10 to 10,000.
Okay.
And again, really assessing with them what their priorities are. Do they want to focus on lifestyle? Do they feel nutrition? Is stress management a big issue? What's great about our workplace wellness programs are that we have packages designed if people sort of want to work for 6 months with us or 12 months, but we can also customize that on more of an a la carte basis if they feel they want certain elements but not others.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, these programs that are offered to the employees of these companies, are they covered by insurance, or is it something the company would pay for as a benefit to its employees, as maybe an attraction benefit, that type of thing? How does that work?
Yeah, for the most part, it is company sponsored. In cases where, for example, we offer a group coaching series, let's say we offer a 6-week series on the foundations of nutrition. And if they would like to go on as an individual and work with that coach one-on-one, we do accept HSA and FSA cards and dollars in terms of those benefits for companies, so people can use those. And there are some Commonwealth funds that we're looking at to be able to support that that'll bring a discount to the companies for this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's almost like a workforce training for wellness.
Exactly.
Like I gotcha.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So as you approach these companies, obviously there's an immense benefit to the employees and keep maintaining their health, their not only their physical health, their mental health in terms of being able to be productive and so forth. But how do you, how does that translate for the employers? What have you found in terms of the work you've done with, the companies you've already worked with the employee wellness? What are they seeing in terms of, whether it's productivity or profitability as a result of you implementing the programs with them?
Well, I think what we've seen so far is the companies that we're working with. We're preaching to the choir for the folks that want to do this in terms of the leaders who are saying, yes, we want to bring this program in. And I think what's really been fun to watch is the engagement and the excitement that people start having, because people are at different levels where one is with their lifestyle habits, for example. They might be doing really well in one area and really know that they would need to make some changes in another. So it's fun to see the lights go on and the communities building within a company to have these conversations. And I think it becomes a mutually supportive experience, because at the end of it, from a lot of the research that we did as we were developing these programs, what makes people feel good and happy at work is a sense of connection. And when people can start having the same conversation about well-being and even though it means different things to different people, that's where connection happens and community builds and motivation to make changes happens.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So in terms of your connections and getting your foot in the door, obviously you mentioned, you're talking to the leaders, the CEOs, presidents, I'm sure, upper level management. But are there any particular individuals that you kind of initiate those conversations with at the larger companies and so forth, in terms of title and that type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think, certainly leveraging connections that we have and are looking to make through LinkedIn as an example, but to a lot of the HR professionals, people in culture, human resources folks are really, I think, the individuals who have their pulse on what is happening and what their fellow managers are looking to do and to establish and to support in terms of company culture are really probably the individuals that we're looking to talk with. For a smaller company that may have may not have an HR person per se, or they call it something else. There's a lot of fun names going on there for wellness chief and different titles. But for smaller organizations, it's those folks who are the culture builders.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So obviously there's information on the screen about how to connect with you. Any other means for them to reach out to you? Is it best by email, phone? How do businesses that are interested in talking to you about the wellness programs, what's the best way to communicate with you to express their interest? Yes,
so I would go to our website. We do have a workplace wellness page specifically that outlines more than what I could share here. And I will say that on that page, on the very top, is a place to submit an inquiry about your workplace wellness wishes for your organization. It's a place to start and a place for us to get in touch and have more of a dialogue around what you're looking for. So it's synergy-wellness-center.com, and just go to services and click on workplace wellness.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share about what's happening at Synergy Wellness before we wrap up today?
Yeah, well, a big piece of this is our holistic healthcare, wellness and health coaching, and really just supporting communities. We're pleased to be doing the same for our own company. We're offering monthly chair massages and lunch and learns, and really feeling that we want to walk the talk that we want to bring out to the workforce as well.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing information about your workplace wellness. I think it's a great program. Obviously, from my background in healthcare, I always appreciate stuff like that going out into the business world, and more business should take advantage of it if they want to see some positive results, not only from a cultural side of things, but just the overall, business productivity and everything else. So
Absolutely.
It's great that you're doing that. And again, thanks for coming on the show today. If you guys have any interest in talking to Michelle, you know how to reach her. She offers not only a great workplace wellness program, as she just talked about, but she also has a wonderful facility in downtown Hudson. Highly recommend you go take a visit and take advantage of some of the services she offers. That covers it for today on the Chamber Spotlight, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.